Just finished the last One Piece chapter that just dropped, 1180. Obviously spoilers, but Zoro is really not a citizen from hell. Zoro really is an asylum seeker from hell, if you really think about it. Like, bro was really feeling himself taking down a Yonko commander, acting like he was just the all-time GOAT, talking about king of hell, and then a real demon pulled up and blasted him out there. When you used to be part of a kingdom, but it's not safe for you anymore because you got whacked, it don't matter who you were calling yourself, who you used to be, you're an asylum seeker. It's not safe, you gotta flee, or in this case, get booted out. And Zoro, by the way, is not just an asylum seeker from hell. He's also been an asylum seeker from good character development and complete character arcs since Thriller Bark, in my opinion. Like, he's been running. In Wano, he should have had a lot more. There were whole plot lines like that, all the time that was spent with him and like that old dude that died and then wasn't really followed up with in terms of his character. The like Grim Reaper who pulled up at the end of the King fight and then we never heard anything about it since. Bro has been fleeing and seeking asylum, but don't get it twisted. I still like Zoro. It's really funny to clown him, but I still want him to come back and for us to complete these threads. So let's hope he does. After a minute and a half of slandering Zoro, though, I will say this, I feel like, was a great chapter for the fact that our characters are going to have to get a lot stronger. For a while, it was like, are we really pulling up into the like this far? We're like 2 arcs into the final saga now. Like, are we really going to stay at this level? And I'm very happy the answer is no. And Emu being put leagues above everyone on God Valley is actually insane. And I'm very happy about, because like the true ceilings of the story must go beyond the old GOAT generation that has been kind of overshadowing the new generation in terms of strength. And I'm really happy. This is really confirming that Luffy is not just going to need to reach Roger's level. A lot of people, they talk about end of story Luffy like he's going to be just about as strong as Roger, or just, you know, like a little bit more than Roger. He needs to be way stronger than Roger, because if Emu is pulling up and his hockey's way stronger than anybody on God Valley, including possessed rocks like Roger, and Garp had to team up against, Luffy's gonna have to go way above that. And Zoro and Sanji cannot stay at like Yonko commander level. They're gonna have to reach Yonko level and maybe even past that, because possessed rocks was making Yonkos look like chumps. And also, this is a Mihawk upscale. Mihawk is still Luffy's end of series opponent. If the top tiers of power in this verse are going all the way past possessed rocks, Mihawk has to be really strong for Zoro's Flynn to feel like he really reached the top of swordplay and sword fighting. And Logi versus Emu about to be hype as